And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
I want to start with temperatures just real quick here this morning. 40s to the southwest and then 30s, mid 30s, Rochester, Logansport. But the good news is we're all above freezing, so I don't really have to worry about anything freezing out there. But the winds really starting to ramp up here. We have 30 miles per hour wind gusts up toward Logansport. Sustained winds about 15 to 20 miles per hour in spots. So a wet and windy start to your Wednesday as we expected here for today. So looking at Storm Team 18 radar and satellite, the heaviest rain up toward Peru right now. Lafayette's just seeing some light rain down toward Crawfordsville, Covington, Attica as well. Take a wider view here. This is round one, very large, impressive system. We're going to see some drier air, but then we'll see kind of a secondary push of rain later on this evening that will give us more heavy rain in the forecast. We can see some tornado warnings down toward Mississippi, severe weather, but we're kind of severe clear. Just going to be watching for more rain this afternoon. But the cold front's still well off to the west, which will help bring in that more moisture this afternoon and evening. And then there's the upper level low that's still well out to the northwest. That will kind of meander off toward the east a little bit, but that will bring in some wraparound snow for Friday and Saturday. Futurecast showing that we are seeing the heavy rain at times this morning, but will quickly turn to light rain by 7 to 8 o'clock. And then by lunchtime, still very cloudy all day, light rain showers here and there, nothing too heavy, but it's still going to be just a light drizzle, light rain at times. And then as we get toward that evening commute after 4 or 5 o'clock, the next round of heavy rain begins to work in. There may be a quick little thunder or so or lightning with some of these heavier cells, but heavy rain just mainly the course here up until 11:30 this evening. And then finally we'll start to get the dry air. Here's the cold front finally passing through early Thursday morning, and then drier air for us for tomorrow. We may see some peaks of sunshine early for Thursday, but then more clouds come in. Some of the models are hinting at maybe a mix of precipitation by Thursday evening now that the cooler air is starting to filter in. So falling temperatures all day, scattered flurries for us for Friday and into Saturday as well, but keeping that cold weather in for us. So snowfall totals really minimal, maybe just on some grassy areas in some locations, not looking at any widespread snowfall, but Futurecast rainfall amounts certainly up to an inch, maybe 1.5 inches. I know some totals aren't as high as what we've been seeing, but I think this model is kind of underdoing what we could see, especially this evening. That's when the heaviest rain will occur after about 5 o'clock. So temperatures getting up into the mid to upper 40s, gusts 25 to 30 at times this morning especially, and then start to wind things down a little bit tonight. Still pretty windy tomorrow. We'll get a break in the action here. Maybe some sun for Thursday morning, staying pretty cloudy for the afternoon, evening, and then maybe a few areas of mix by 5 o'clock for the afternoon on Thursday, tomorrow. So PM mix, windy tomorrow, a little bit more dry, scattered flurries for Friday and Saturday, but notice cooler temperatures, low temperatures in the teens Saturday night and Sunday morning. And then as we get toward going into Monday into Tuesday, maybe a little clipper coming in here Monday night into Tuesday, giving us maybe a flurry or two. But the next heavier hitting system appears to be next, possibly Wednesday, Thursday. We will be seeing another clipper move in. That will usher in Arctic air, very cold air working in, probably for the holiday here for Christmas, Saturday and Sunday even, with low temperatures going down into the single digits of very cold air on the way for next week, Marley.
Looks like tonight, too, there might be some pockets of heavy downpours, too.
Yeah, we'll be watching that heavy rain for sure, and I think that's where the bulk of the rainfall accumulation will occur this evening. So on that evening commute, be aware there will be some heavy rain for tonight, but certainly definitely cooler as we get toward tomorrow and the rest of the week.
Yeah, and David, this morning on my way into work, I noticed there's already some ponding on the roads just because of the amount of rain we've received so far. So even more on top of that will obviously cause more ponding in the roads. So just be mindful.
Exactly. Tonight especially, whenever things start to get darker, it might be harder to see the roadway. So just be driving extra cautious this evening as well. Even this morning, definitely pretty wet out there as well.
Yeah, David, thank